Today we're going to talk about posture, and I'm going to go through 3 really important things that are often missed when people are trying to improve their posture. So if you find that your posture needs a bit of help, you're not quite happy with things, you keep seeing your reflection in the mirror and you think there's something not quite right, or if you're working quite a lot on your posture and you feel something is missing, then this video might be for you. So do stick around and we'll go through and hopefully give you some of those answers for those questions. I'm Dr. Lisa Smith. I'm a chiropractor at Errol Street Chiropractic in North Melbourne. And we get several people coming in a week concerned about their posture. You've got tech neck, you've got eye hump, you've got all these sort of issues going on. It is becoming more and more of an issue. And I'm going to give you a couple of ways that you can actually find out what your posture is doing, and perhaps kids and family members around you as well. If you're checking your own posture, you might need a little bit of help. So the first thing, I'd really advise you to get a camera, especially that way the other person can really see what's going on. So take a photo of someone, 2 photos. We're going to need one front to back to check the coronal plane, and then we're going to need a photo on the side to check that sagittal plane there. So try and make sure you kind of take that photo from that midpoint so we don't get any deviations in that angle there. So with both of those postures, it's really important that we get this right. Now when we're looking at posture, we look at the posture from the ground up. So let's get into a really nice relaxed position. So it's a little bit of marching on the spot, and make sure your feet are shoulder width apart. Then we want to close our eyes, and if someone's a little bit wobbly, make sure there's someone there to give them a hand if they need it. Close your eyes and nod your head up and down a few times, and then have your head straight ahead, and then open your eyes. Keep still. That is the front position. The side position, obviously, just take that shot from the side. What we want from this position is we want to imagine a plumb line. So the plumb line goes from the middle of your feet, and then that plumb line should come up to that pubic bone, up through the center, breastbone, nose, and in between the eyes. Okay, that's what we should be looking like. So things that may indicate obviously some postural issues are, if the pelvis is tilted one way or the other, if the shoulder is tilted, you should be able to see that. If there's any rotation of the torso, you should be able to see that. If there's a translation of, say, the pelvis from the feet, so if that pelvis is shifted over compared to the feet, there's an issue there. Or if the torso is shifted over, these are potential issues there that might be causing you some problems. Now, when we're looking at you on the side, we want to be seeing ear, that point, the gravitational line should be going from ear, midpoint of the shoulder, hip, knee, and ankle. So we should be able to draw that nice even line. So what we might be seeing is a tilt forward from the torso, okay? We might be seeing a tucking backwards of the pelvis. And one that we really see quite often is a forward head carriage, where the ear that should sit over the shoulder is sitting too far forward, okay? So if you have any of these issues, then you definitely might be wanting to see a chiropractor. Now, what we often get with these 3, we're going to go through these 3 very important points that are often missed, is that even if you're seeing a physio or an osteo or even a chiropractor, if these things are missed, these next 3 points, then problems can just keep recurring. So the first point that's often missed is actually what's called a leg length deficiency. So when your leg is actually shorter, one leg is shorter than the other. This could be from birth, from having a break in the other leg. So if that's an issue, you really do need an x-ray for that. That can be causing some pelvic unleveling, and then that can be throwing the rest of your pelvis out. So an x-ray really is required there. The second thing are spinal deformities. Obviously, if you don't know you have a spinal deformity, that could be one of a few things, but I'll just go through a couple of common ones. One is an increase in this backward curve, okay? That will then jut that head forward. So that curve should be sitting at about 37 degrees. If it's a lot greater, we can see some postural issues there. The other thing is a scoliosis. So if someone doesn't realise they have a scoliosis, then that may present in their posture, if it's just a one-sided scoliosis, as a shift of the torso. And that obviously needs investigating. So generally these problems can be presenting over and over again without really, perhaps if they haven't had x-rays or had these actual spine assessed properly. The third thing is what we've already been through, so postural deviation. So we get, for example, a lot of patients coming in with, say, pain up in through here. And now if they've got a tilt in that neck, and that hasn't been picked up by a practitioner, we're going to get a lot of chronic problems here. So you can see how this can cause lots of problems down the track. So if you're sick of putting up with back pain and issues, then it's really a great idea to get that spine and to get that posture really closely assessed and get those three things that I've just spoken about assessed closely. We do that obviously at Errol Chiropractic. So if you feel that you need help, just give us a call. If you've liked the video, just let us know and make a comment. And we're more than happy to help if you've got any questions. Thanks everyone, take care.